Of home brewers on hand.
There's so many different options that, it's definitely something that you can enter into. You can go out there, you can try, for a small piece ticket, you can go try, 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounce samples of something. If you don't like it, you just pour it out. You're not wasting anything, it's just a little bit. And not all beer's for everybody. But at Ales West, everybody can find something.
The Ales West Festival begins at noon Saturday at Coleman Hawkins Park. This festival is partnered with the St. Joseph Downtown Association and will feature live music this year with Casey Brett. Money generated by the festival is donated to various charities in the St. Joseph area. Further, Missouri Congressman Sam Graves has reintroduced a bill designed to help rural hospitals stay open, continue serving their communities. Graves says falling Medicare reimbursements have been hammering rural hospitals for years. In the last 15 years, more than 150 rural hospitals closed, with hundreds more at risk. And Missouri United States Senator Eric Schmidt co-chaired a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing Wednesday on President Trump's 4 judicial nominees to serve the Eastern District of Missouri. All 4 nominees worked for Schmidt to serve the state attorney general. Nominees Christian Stevens, Maria Landon, Dr. Bluestone, and Missouri Solicitor General Joshua Devine. That's news. I'm Matt Pike. The stories and more, CJosephPost.com.
Are they ready? Are you ready? Giving your child their first phone is an important and often difficult decision. After all, it is a milestone in your child's development. The Phone Ready quiz from the American Academy of Pediatrics can help make this decision easier. Go to healthychildren.org/Phone Ready quiz to take a short questionnaire developed by pediatricians that will help you decide if you and your child are ready, almost ready, or not yet ready for their first phone. And get tips about how your child can develop a healthy relationship with technology. So, are they ready, almost ready, or not yet ready? What about you? Go to healthychildren.org/Phone Ready quiz today. Just 10 short questions can help you find out. That's healthychildren.org/Phone Ready quiz.
Yeah, military life can have its challenges, but sometimes veteran life brings more. While serving in Iraq, an IED took both my legs, but it didn't take my spirit.
As America's veterans face challenges, DAV is there.
My name is Greg Gadsden, 26-year Army veteran.
With the right support, more veterans can reach victories great and small.
DAV helps veterans like me get all the benefits they've earned, and that can be a life changer.
DAV provides a lifetime of support to veterans of every generation, helping more than 1 million veterans each year.
Today, I'm an entrepreneur, photographer, and public speaker.
But there's more to be done, and more victories to be won. With the right support, there are no limits.
My victory is just being the best that I can be.
Rick Gadsden, thank you for your service. May your victories inspire many more. Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Late afternoons continue on 680 KFDQ and 95.3 FM St. Joe. Now here's your Ag News.
With Ag News, I'm Nathan Stebley. Iowa State climatologist Justin Pleasant says the rain received to start the month of June is important because the state remains behind for the year.
For the state, about 82% of normal, a little over 2 inches below where we should be. So not dire deficits, but still, you'd think of the 4-year drought from 2020 to 2024. We still see longer-term hydrological impacts.
Southwestern Iowa had only about 60% of normal rainfall by the end of May. Pleasant says normal rainfall starts to drop down after June, and that could let the drought seep back in. Concerns a warm stretch during the summertime with higher vegetative demand and higher atmospheric demand. That's where we could see drought conditions expand given those long-term deficits, he says. While there have been a lot of ups and downs through the first 5 months of this year, Pleasant says it is all averaged out. 2 citizens of the People's Republic of China were charged in a criminal complaint with conspiracy, smuggling goods into the U.S., making false statements, and visa fraud. The FBI arrested the 2 Chinese citizens in connection with allegations related to their smuggling into America a fungus the scientific literature classifies as a potential agro-terrorism weapon. The noxious fungus causes head blight, a disease of wheat, barley, maize, and rice, and is responsible for billions of dollars in economic losses worldwide every year. If the fungus is taken in by humans or livestock, it can cause a variety of issues, including liver damage and reproductive defects. U.S. Attorney Jerome Gorgon Jr. said the alleged actions of the Chinese national gravest national security concerns. That's your Ag News on KFEQ. Ethan Steve.
I'm Ed Evans of Consumer Cellular. If you're over 50 and tired of your wireless bill getting higher and higher, there are 4 things to consider. 1, how much data are you really using? As we get older, we use less data on our wireless phone, but you're probably still paying for an unlimited plan that was designed for 20-somethings. 2, if you see get a phone on us, get your sneakers out and run the other way. No one is giving you a free phone. You're paying for that phone over time with an overpriced rate plan and a long-term commitment. 3, check the fine print on that $15 a month plan. It's probably an intro price that will double or triple later. You might even have to pay for several months of service up front. Number 4, be aware of cable company wireless plans. Most of your usage will be on Wi-Fi instead of 5G, and your calls and battery life could suffer. Switch to Consumer Cellular and get the same fast, reliable nationwide service without the big wireless bill. Our plans start at just $20 a month.
Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com/facts. Plans include $5 credit for auto pay and e-billing. See site for additional facts.
My name is John David Carton.
Dr. Kimsey Stegmeyer.
Dr. Edith Perez.
I'm a medical oncologist.
And I focus on cancer prevention. People are always asking me, why? Why do I do this work?
2 words come to mind for me. One is responsibility. The other is purpose.
There was a child that, I took care of and adored, and she said to me, Dr. Kim, will you remember me forever? Sorry. It's been a hard year.
Every day I think of the faces of patients when I see their smiles, when I tell them that new treatments are helping their lives.
It's just so inspiring to do research that impacts human lives.
Stand Up to Cancer has been a critical partner in advancing research for cancer.
Cancer research saves lives.
So please, help us fight in this battle against cancer.
Be a part of the team that ends cancer at standuptocancer.org. Dirt roads, back roads, interstates, and highways. Join me, Andrew McRae, as we travel the land on the American countryside. Weekdays at 7:55 and 12:40, right here on KFEQ.
I'm Matt Pike. The Missouri Senate is done with its special session work for now. It's passed 3 bills. Marshall Senator Curtis Gregory's bill would fund up to 50% of the cost of newer improved stadiums for the Chiefs and Royals. The legislature's special session also includes $25 million in emergency housing aid for disaster victims, $100 million for disaster relief, and funding for several local construction projects. The bills go to the House for more work. The state of Missouri has posted an online interactive map that shows where children can get free meals during the summer months. Meals are served at places where kids gather during the summer, including churches, parks, swimming pools, Boys and Girls Clubs, and school campuses. The National Weather Service has confirmed 2 tornadoes struck Kansas City and Independence Tuesday. No injuries, only minor damages reported so far. One of the tornadoes touched down near Kaufman and Arrowhead Stadiums, home to the Royals and Chiefs respectively. It's been classified as an EFU, meaning wind speeds are unknown. Northern Missouri Congressman Sam Graves has reintroduced a bill designed to help rural hospitals stay open and continue serving their communities. Graves says following Medicare reimbursement rates have been hammering rural hospitals for years. 15 years, more than 150 rural hospitals have closed, 104 risk. A member of the Jackson County Legislature in legal hot water, Manny Abarca, is charged in Jackson County with violating a protective order.